We need it.
I didn't. I told her she should try that when she gets older.
I'm muting this.
Oh,
I'm
you
muting
said
this. I can't
so
hear
you
this
want her
anymore.
to
The
try.
entire conversation is in your video,
Okay.
and the entire conversation is this is something you should
Alright,
do
I'm
when you're
muting
older.
this. Hold on.
So why did you have that conversation? Why did you have that conversation to Ellie?
Okay.
Boy, tell me. I'm sorry, I had you.
And that
muted.
was it. The entire conversation is in your video.
What?
It lasted about 9 seconds.
No, what happened? Why was you talking to a minor about?
Well, she wasn't a minor at the time, dumbass.
She wasn't a minor?
Not at the time, no.
Ellie?
Yes.
She wasn't a minor at the time.
At the time, no.
That was when you first met her.
No, it wasn't when I first met her. It was just before she quit second.
Then why is it uploaded the date years ago?
Yeah.
Why is it uploaded years?
It was
right
just
when
before she
came in?
quit Second Life, Harrison.
No,
it was
it
just before
wasn't.
she went to quit Second Life because she was in college, Harrison.
Well, that's a lie, Boyd. Because that video's way
Not a
before
lie.
you telling me that she was in high school and I was a pedophile.
That was
years
2 years
before.
before, Harrison.
Boyd, it looks like you're getting caught in something.
2 years before. You were trying to partner her 2 years before.
So
when she was 60.
Then why were you calling her 14 in the video?
Because I was exaggerating because she was ignoring me. That's
so you
why.
No, that's not true because you actually thought she was 14. That was the first day she came in.
Harrison, you're literally retarded. I've known the girl
That-
for 6 years. I
That
didn't
was the
actually think
first
was
day she
14.
came in here, Boyd.
That was. You're delusional, dude.
So why were you talking to Ellie about eating pussy?
I told her she shouldn't do it. That's why.
No, you ask her why not.
I don't think that's what it says, Harrison.
It's not what it says, really.
You know, I know that Ellie played a lot of mean tricks on you, and she pulled a lot of mean tricks on
No,
Danny Fields.
no. I'm asking you, boy. Why was you showing her Showgirls? What was on Showgirls?
The reason she did that is
What?
because
Hey,
Ellie is probably
Boyd. What
a
was
little bitch.
what was on that Showgirls video you showed Ellie?
He's also an evil little bitch.
Boyd, why did you show Ellie Showgirls when you first met Ellie when you thought she was 14?
I wasn't when I first met Ellie. It was just before she quit Second Life, Harrison.
Let me look at what year.
You can try to change the fact.
No, I'm gonna look and see what year it is.
True.
Let me look and see what year it is.
And Rob and all these other people who were there when
You
it
can
happened.
tell this is when Ellie comes into the
And Ellie
scene.
herself will back up what I was saying. This
No,
was just
you're
before Ellie quit
okay.
Second
Well,
Life.
right now you're telling your family this, so you remember that.
Right now, I'm telling my family that Ellie quit Second Life because she was in college.
But that's
Never-
not true. This is when you
I never
first
knew
met
when
her,
she was
and you
14.
thought she was
You never
14.
knew her when she was
I mean, you
14.
thought she was 14 when you were talking. This is right when you
Nobody
first
thought
talked to
she
Ellie.
was 14, Harrison.
Right when she came around, dude. It's on the fucking.
It's so
It's
dumb.
got the date on the fucking upload date, Boyd.
I know it, which would probably
Years before you saying she was in high school, you putting her lunch on there, dude.
But all right, I think you should compare it to the dates on the blog. But yeah, that was that was
Your
Ellie
blog,
going to college.
your blog wasn't even around then, Boyd.
Blog's been around for 14
Not
years.
that,
Harrison.
not that blog, Parktown Progress.
Yes, it has.
Okay, so you're saying, okay. Well, we'll check that
I'm
out.
saying
Boyd. We'll
Ellie
get some
played
fact
Second Life
checkers.
for 5 years before she quit, and then when she quit because she was 20 years old and in college is why she quit.
No, the last thing she said was, "Boyd, stop crashing the fucking sim." That's the last thing she said.
Last thing she said was
Boyd, why were you teaching Ellie about cunnilingus
still around?
when she was a minor?
Person, my entire comment was on your video, which is I told her to try it when she gets old enough.
What do you mean old
That's
enough?
I
thought she was
that's
old
our
enough.
entire conversation.
How old does she got to be? I thought she
And
was
quite
old.
frankly, she was 19 or 20 at the time. So
Is that not old enough?
He probably had tried it by then, which is what the joke was.
It's a joke.
Like she actually had a boyfriend at the time. Yeah, she was fucking around with me because I was her friend.
And did you really finger all the girl cheerleaders in high school, though?
I fingered mom.
Did you finger all the cheerleaders in high school? All 12 of them?
Harris.
No, I'm asking you. You're telling people that you fingered all the cheerleaders in high school. Did that actually happen?
He's upset because all of us.
No, I'm just asking you a question,
all of us
dude.
treated Ellie like a kid and were friends with Ellie, like got along with Ellie, but the weirdos that fell in love with Ellie, like it ended up being a disaster.
So, can I ask you why you're putting these texts out?
Which is why, like with Johnny and Steven Harrison, she ended up being.
Boyd, why are you logging in 6ix9ine, getting on boys?
Like,
why would you log in under this account and ask these questions like a couple weeks ago?
Didn't try to like get with her. It would have been fine.
She was a kid though.
Yes, you had to treat her like a kid. Yeah, and you had to like not try to be her boyfriend. That was. But
why were you teaching her about cunnilingus?
Not to try to be her boyfriend and not to try to partner.
Why would you teach her about cunnilingus though?
Because I didn't teach her anything.
She was a minor. She was a minor.
Look at the video.
No, you actually taught her what cunnilingus is, but she did not know what the term.
Well,
a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I mean, I didn't know before I came on Second. I'm naive. So why were you teaching a girl about cunnilingus, Boyd? That's a minor.
That's not what the video says, Harris.
It's not?
Play the video.
It's not?
Play the video.
We'll get to that, Boyd. I'm just trying to ask you something.
Play the video, and you'll see that
I've known you for years. I don't get to talk to you like this much. I don't get to talk to you. So now that I've got your attention, I've been recording.
Well, okay, now you don't get to talk to me anymore. Goodbye, Harrison.
Why?
Dumbass.
Why? What did I do? Did I ask inappropriate questions, people?
It's psychopathic people like this is why Ellie doesn't play Second Life anymore.
Huh. Because she quit because of you.
And the fact that she has a real life boyfriend.
Because you were crashing this in for 2 years.
She has a real life boyfriend and doesn't have time for us anymore.
Well, how do you know she hates you, Boyd?
Well, yeah, she was.
Ellie knows that you're a pedophile.
Being a little bit too trolly.
Okay, well, this is going on YouTube.
She's still a